Juan O'Callaghan or Anna Kashfi. Anna Kashfi was born in Chakradharpur, Jharkhand, but raised in Calcutta until she was 13 to William Patrick O'Callaghan, a station master by the Bengal Nagpur Railway, who was from London but of Irish descent, and his Welsh wife Phoebe. She was raised in Calcutta until she was 13 when the family relocated to Cardiff, Wales. By the age of 22, Joan O'Callaghan had transformed herself into the exotic ethnic Indian model and actress Anna Kashfi. She worked as a model in the London Fur Salon of Henry Noble in Regent Street. The matter of Kashfi's ethnic heritage has remained in question. Nevertheless, the O'Callaghans were adamant that Kashfi was their child. In her 1979 book, Brando for Breakfast, Kashfi retreated halfway and claimed that she is half Indian. She made her screen debut as an actress in 1956 in The Mountain for Paramount with Spencer Tracy and Robert Wagner. In her next film, a year later, Battle Hymn, she co-starred with Rock Hudson as a Korean girl.
Colonel Dean Hess, ordained minister, who traded his pulpit for a fighting plane in the skies of Korea.
There are over 100 children like this at the field.
100 children?
Yes. I'd like to bring them here. Will you stay?
How could I refuse?
Oh, he swallowed it again.
How was it?
What did he say?
He asked if you were his father.
Oma!
No, what did he say?
If I was his...
Anna Kashfi as Miss Yang, whose love flowed out to all who needed her, whose help enabled one man to dare the impossible and write a glorious chapter in the history of humanity.
Colonel, we knew we needed you.
You've got to move out of here.
But with all these children, there are almost 400.
Well, you can't stay, that's all.
A year after that, she played a Mexican in Cowboy in 1958 with Glenn Ford and Jack Lemmon.
Cowboy is the real-life story of Frank Harris, young adventurer and would-be cowboy, who bluffed a tough trail boss into taking him on a big cattle drive to Mexico and back. The relationship between these two men, the girls they meet.
Do you love him?
I cannot have everything
I want you to tell me, do you love him?
Let us not talk of these things.
We're going to stampede the herd down into that arroyo and drive those Indians off.
Her next and last film during this period was Night of the Quarter Moon in 1959, where she played the African-American wife of legendary singer Nat King Cole.
Go away, I don't have any clothes on. You part of me, my own flesh and blood. Who else do I have? Don't you see I'm trying to get you out of this ugly mess?
Did Ginny and I make it ugly? Or is it the rotten way people think?
Oh, rotten.
A lot of them are nice. They're friends with you. They give you jobs. They even go to bed with you. But just don't try to marry into the family.
It sucks and it shocks. At the same time, it caresses. With music as restless as the emotions of its celebrated players.
Whom it may concern, you found another love I know. To whom it may concern.
She made a few appearances in television, including the series Adventures in Paradise.
Grandfather, the truck is here. On Mavakuva there is a Chinese merchant, a member of my grandfather's association. A native sold it to him, and he knew from the inscription in it that it belonged to the house of Chenbo.
Well, a ring can't float.
A plane can.
I take it this ring has some value.
A great deal. My grandfather carried other things even more valuable. I would like to charter your boat to find my grandfather.
Looking for me?
I was looking for an answer. Have you ever seen the night sky over China, Captain Troy?
I don't. Yes, I've seen it.
Kashfi married iconic Hollywood actor Marlon Brando, whom she had met in the summer of 1956 on 11th October 1957. They had a son, Christian Devi Brando, whom she called Devi. Kashfi and Marlon fought bitterly over Christian, with Marlon eventually winning custody. In the 1990s, Christian was tried for killing his half-sister Chen's boyfriend. Jailed for the crime, he later died of pneumonia in Los Angeles in 2008, aged 49. Chen killed herself by hanging in 1995 because of her father Marlon Brando's continuous refusal to allow her to visit him. Kashfi again married James Hannaford, a salesman, in 1974. Kashfi had one grandson, Michael Brando. Kashfi died on 16th August 2015 in Woodland, Washington, the USA. She was then 80.